She loves cats, candy, and kissing girls. She spawned 5 number ones off 1 studio album, and she's back with her 4th studio album, PRISM. It's the one and only Katy Perry. So, background information of PRISM out of the way first. It was released this week on October 18th via Capitol Records and is Katy Perry's 4th studio album. PRISM was executively produced by Dr. Luke and Max Martin. And on first announcement it was said that PRISM was going to be a very dark and very serious album. Very different to what Katy Perry has already done in the past. But on actual announcement of PRISM, we actually found that PRISM wasn't as dark and as serious as expected to be, but pretty much light and very bubblegum poppy. Pretty much a step backwards if you ask me. So starting off this review with the PRISM album cover, it's very clean and very, very pretty. Katy standing in a field of flowers looking absolutely beautiful, might I add, with a flower border going around the cover. The fonts on the cover are all capitalised, art pop, but overall it's a very clean and very simple cover. I like it. There's been a lot of mixed reviews with the cover. Some people have called the flowery border very tacky, whereas others have just focused on the simple beauty of Katy Perry in the image. What do you guys think? Let me know down there. So what does PRISM sound like? Let's start the review. Track 1 and the first single of PRISM is Raw. This is a very mid-tempo, synth-driven pop song, very relatable and it has a very rocky feel to it. It's a great start. Legendary Lovers is up next and we are instantly transported to Asia with an Indians-esque style pop song. The Bangor bass breakdown in the bridge is very, very addictive. Track number 3 is Birthday, and it is simply a bubblegum pop song that's carefree and simple. It is so bubblegum pop, and it is definitely one of the album's rare upbeat moments. Walking on Air is promo single number 2 and track number 4 on PRISM, and it is an upbeat dance track that is seriously channeling a lot of 90s club beats. Second official single and track number 5 is Unconditionally, and it is a soaring power ballad with a huge power ballad chorus. Great track, very relatable. Track number 6 and promo single number 1 is Dark Horse, and it is the only collaboration on the album featuring Juicy J. This shows Katy Perry experimenting with a lot of R&B hip-hop styles, and it's got a lot of catchy hooks and a very sleek pop production. Pretty good track. Track number 7 is This Is How We Do, and it is a definite highlight of PRISM. It's an upbeat, bouncy pop track which really is a definite summer track. I think this is going to be played a lot next year in summer. Track number 8 is International Smile, and this goes back to the traditional pop Katy Perry that we know and love. Like I said, it's a traditional pop track that I feel could easily belong on the Teenage Dream album. Track number 9, Ghost, and this is where the album really slows down for good. It's an ambient mellow track with very drum-driven choruses. Love Me is track number 10, and it is another mid-tempo pop track from Katy Perry. It has very mellow, slow verses which go into very pop-sounding, upbeat choruses. Track number 11 is This Moment, and it is yet another mid-tempo pop song from Katy Perry. It is much like Raw. It has those very mellow verses and then that powerful pop chorus. Moving on, and we have Double Rainbow that was produced by Sia. This is a massive pop ballad with powerful choruses which really do explode from the start. Katy Perry's vocals in this track are really on point. A very good vocal track from Katy. And the final track, By the Grace of God, and this is probably the most personal track to Katy on the PRISM album. It's a very mellow ambient track. It has very airy pop ballad verses which go into big pop choruses. Like, it's a great track, it's a nice ending to the PRISM Standard Edition. And all you lucky KatyKats that bought the deluxe version of PRISM, you received a PRISM seed paper and these 3 bonus tracks. Track number 14 is Spiritual, and it is a very ambient, mellow, pop sounding track. It really does sound spiritual. Track number 15, It Takes Two, is an upbeat pop ballad track, if that makes any sense at all. The ballad style choruses are met with really upbeat pop choruses. I like the mixture between the two sounds, if it were. It's a great track. And finally, to end the PRISM Deluxe Edition is track number 16, Choose Your Battles. Seeing as there already are a few of these already on there, it's only fitting to end the PRISM Deluxe Edition with a mid-tempo pop song, right? It is another self-empowering track, much like Raw, with very uplifting synths. So there we have it. That is my review of Katy Perry's PRISM. I hope you enjoyed it. Now it's time for like the interaction part. I'd have to say my favourite track on PRISM has to be Walking on Air. I loved it when she released it as a promo single. I love the 90s upbeat dance club feel to it. My least favourite has to be Choose Your Battles. There's a lot of mid-tempo pop songs on this album, and this one is just so boring. If this was cut off the album, like, I really wouldn't care at all. It's probably why it was the deluxe edition bonus track. But overall, the album PRISM is a very good album. Let me know what your favourite and least favourite tracks are down in the comments. It's the end of one of my videos, and you all know that when I end my videos, I always recap some of my older ones. So over here, check out my Cher Closer to the Truth album review. That is a great album, very surprising from Cher. Give that one a chance. Up here, check out my Lady Gaga Do What You Want single review, the brand new single by Lady Gaga off her upcoming album Art Pop. And over here, check out my latest Lady Gaga Art Pop News and Rumours video. Thank you guys so much for watching, I really appreciate it. Once again, let me know down in the comments what you think of PRISM and what your least favourite and favourite tracks are. Let me know. Also, if you can check out my Facebook page, facebook.com/nick12604, links are down there. Like that and follow me on Facebook as well. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!